Oh yeah. Break it down. Uh. How we living? We're living that chef life. That's how we living. We gotta make some arrabbiata. I don't even know if I have my pasta maker out. Oh wait, what is this? Oh, service. Oh god. Where are we? Oh, I don't even. Hold on. Give me a second. I feel like Quantum Leap. Like I just jumped into somebody's life. All right. Just have good service. What are we serving? We got to make the langoustine. The veggies, I think, are somewhat done. Well, yeah, we got a couple done. Plenty of salad and carpaccio. We might fire up the blender and make a pesto. All right, and then what else? A bourguignon, I think. Wow, look at all that langoustine. All right, well, no, onion soup. So it's langoustine, onion soup with croutons, and then the 2 salads. I got it. Guys, no, I'm fine. I didn't just have a stroke. I'm good. I need, what kind of seasoning? Hold on, I'm not that good. What kind of seasoning do I need again? Is it salt for the langoustine? I think it's salt. Salt, yeah, I know what's going on. I knew that. Oh! Alright, Garcon. Listen. I need nothing. You keep being you. You're the best. Alright, everybody help me cook.
I'm eager to
Your
get
chef
to work,
needs help.
chef.
Adele. No problem, Adele. Adele.
Chef.
Make some of those. And then
No problem, chef.
make some of these.
I'm on it, chef. Don't blink or you'll miss it.
Oh god, I hope I don't blink. I'm gonna miss Adele's dazzling performance. Alright, let's get a couple of this and a couple of that. And then some frying pans. Let's grab a couple of this and this. Not enough. Alright, got guests coming in. Under the watchful eye of Garcon. A langoustine and an onion soup. No problem, as Kasim likes to say. Perfect.
Give me a challenge, chef, or just anything, really.
Oh god, I gotta get that liquid in. Oh god. Alright, this first one we'll set aside. I don't have any langoustine on the grill. So let's give this a stir so that it doesn't stick, and then let's get a couple of those. There we go. This should be finishing. Okay. Yeah, we're okay. Listen to that sizzle. Crackling langoustine tails. Wonder how many things I can jam onto this grill. Okay. A couple of tails.
I'm available if you need anything.
Seems so polite about everything. Alright, let's get a thing and a thing. And serve it hot. And then we'll go grab an onion soup, do some dishes. Look at that presentation. Beautiful. Alright, crouton. And turn around. Soup. Chef turns around very slowly.
That looks delicious, Chef.
Thanks, Bruce. Bruce, you can always tell Bruce. He's, oh, yeah, Chef. Ah, yeah, yeah. Thanks, Bruce. Ah, delicious. Whew. We got extras out today. We're doing great. Clean pan. Plenty of seats. Come on in. Okay. Oh, wow, really? Missed it by that much, huh? I have to start from scratch. Which makes no sense. It's like, how could not washing it like completely all the way mean you have to start all over? Like nothing was done. Like that doesn't make any sense. Alright, what do I need? I need those veggies.
What task can I help you with?
Kasim, you know what you can do, buddy? Kasimo pal? Nothing. You did the langoustine. I really need a Dell.
Yes, chef.
Although Kasim can level up, I believe.
Okay, chef.
Keep making those beef. The perfect amount of salt. Two of the beef carpaccios and a caprese salad. I don't think we've served the beef carpaccios before today. I think this is our premiere of the carpaccio, our carpaccio premiere. Now, carpaccios don't need anything like a garnish of any kind. The caprese, you have to grab something. At first it was basil, now it's the balsamic sauce. Oh god, didn't want to do that. Alright, let's grab a couple, let's grab everything. It's
Feel
cold
free
food.
to get me working on something. I can help.
Kasim, just knowing you're there calms my soul. Hold on one second. I'm going to bring you with me. I got to go to the kitchen in real life. That's not the chef life. The IRL kitchen. We're going to drop off... I don't know if you find this interesting or not. I got to drop off some ice cubes into my freezer. And you might be wondering, what the heck are you talking about? Nobody who's sane has to do this. I have one of those ice trays that's like the old style stainless steel one where you pull the handle, it's all metal. It's my ice cubes going into my little ice bag. Ah yeah, fresh ice. Get the ice in there. Does that fit? Oh, freezer closed. Oh, left the ice tray out. All right, let's... Where can we put this? Boo, 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 boo. Making ice in real life. There's no meter. You don't have to hurry up. Although this is A+ quality ice. Yeah, filtered water. Stainless steel ice tray. Quality ice. Does that fit? Oh yeah. Snug. Don't forget your controller. And we're back. What are we doing? We're serving more salads, I think. Resume. Here we go. Carpaccios. Look at that.
That looks delicious.
Thanks, Bruce. Every time with the compliments, he's buttering me up. You worry about the bread and butter on the tables, Bruce. Stop trying to butter up Chef. Alright, not a bad order. Everything you just grab out of the fridge. Soggy pots. Adele, just for the heck of it, make
Understood, Chef.
another one of those. The perfect amount of salt. Give it a wang jangle. Give it another wang jangle. Alright, we got a langoustine and an onion soup. This one will finish first.
Do you need my help for anything?
We're good. We're good. Macasine. Let's put this langoustine out. Nice and fresh, right off the grill. Could you imagine? You're a guest and you order something and it's like, I'd like this, and it's like, boom, ready. And you're like, oh my gosh. But this is like freshly sauteed, and this langoustine tail, is this like so piping hot and fresh? You're like, yeah, it is. These cold refrigerated croutons though. Yeah, the soup guy's not going to be as impressed. We didn't freshly sear his crouton. Let's see if Bruce says anything.
Well done, Chef.
Yeah.
That looks great.
Thanks, Bruce. Oh man, Bruce always knows how to brighten your day. He just always a kind word from Bruce. All right, we got 2 of these. We got 2 of those. Oh, look at this dirty pot. Cleaning as we cook. Boop. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, Bruce is coming in with those orders. Ah, yeah. Let's see what we got. We have
Anyone need a hand?
2 capreses. And a carpaccio. We never ended up making the pesto, but it's okay. Not a problem. We're gonna make all these and then hand them out all at once. That's the other thing I like is you don't have to stress about the warmth of the cold dishes. The hot dishes, you can't walk around with them in your pocket too long. They get cold and then the people aren't that impressed. They're lukewarm food. Let's see this guy wrangle all 3 plates. Look at this.
I
Look at
don't
this.
have anything to do, Chef.
Well, watch Bruce, Adele. Look at what he does. See how he gets his tray and balances everything nice?
Nice plating, Chef.
No, nice.
Makes you want to eat it.
Nice job. There you go, Madame. Let's see if does he serve. Really? You don't serve over the shoulder? You lean across the table?
Well done, everyone.
All right.
That was a great service.
Boom. Oh, we didn't have extras. Why don't I think we had extras? Oh, look, we're almost at level 15. We'll probably be there next service. That'll mean we can buy the bigger kitchen. Very nice. Our first carpaccio, 20 out of 20. Everyone loved it. Oh, yay, we got our challenge done. Alright, these can just go away. Back to the soggy pots. Boop. Let's grab our langoustine and get the XP for plating these. I bet we can level this up soon. It's a nice presentation. It's rare that we start our day with the service part, you know, like our stream, but it certainly gets the blood pumping. What else can we plate? Plate another soup, right? Oh yeah. Plate all this stuff up. Boom. Little carpaccio. Carpaccio might not even be on the menu tomorrow, to be honest. Let's, does it say I made it with anyone's help? I think that's my fault. Well, I mean, I know it's my fault. Alright, we got a couple of extra langoustine bouillons kicking around. So let's grab those. How many are in here? 2? That's not bad. At least, and then we never made. Then my lucky lemon. Goodbye, lemon. Packing it up, packing it in. Anybody want to take home a lemon? Lucky. If nobody wants it, I'm giving it to Bruce. Alright, let's see how we're doing with Adele's request to help with carpaccio. We got some gold coins. Nice. Alright, so we did serve the carpaccio with Adele's help, which means we have to switch tomorrow's recipe to either beef and potatoes or beef tartare. Or, now hear me out. What if tomorrow we do beef and potatoes and beef tartare instead of the langoustine? We'd have to order, yeah, we'd have to order a lot of beef, of course. I understand that, but I like kind of accelerating her growth. I feel like that'll be very nice. And I don't see why we wouldn't want to help her out with that. Now tomorrow, unless a challenge forces our hand, that means we won't need these machines on the counter. But we'll see what tomorrow brings. You never know what the challenge is. None of the recipes that we're currently serving are ready to be upgraded. The caprese actually might level up tomorrow. Maybe onion soup. I really don't have a sense of how much of the meter gets full. Every time we do I haven't really been paying attention that closely to that, so it's hard for me to say. Maybe those are a couple of services away. Does this get served with anything? Oh, okay. Both of them get served with fries? I like that. I don't mind that at all. Alright. So maybe that's what we'll do tomorrow to help out Adele. We'll really beef it up. We'll replace the langoustine with the steak. We'll replace the lemon marinated carpaccio with the tartare. We'll make the staff will be like cooking French fries, chopping potatoes like champs. I might need Kasim's help washing the skillets because I have to make the shallots for the steak. That could be useful. I just don't like to sideline him and have him doing the dishes. But I mean, sometimes you have to, otherwise you don't have enough time to get everything done. Alright, let's go to the next day. We'll make that menu change and we'll order the food and see what challenges we have. Good job, everybody. Paris, doing great. Keep it up. Garçon, very nice. Bruce, 10 out of 10. Let's go to tomorrow, guys. Let's do this. Day 21. Alright, let's get rid of this and change it out for this. This gets swapped out for this. And let's get Max going so that we have plenty of prep time.
Do you need something for the fridges?
Of course, my dear, of course. I need a whopping 8 beef, but only 2 of the fish, 8 dairy and grocery, 10 out of 10 on that, and we'll do the last one from there.
I'll have your order soon.
Thank you. Let's see what the challenges are, and if they're not involving pasta dough, then let's get rid of those things. Porcini mushroom slices, modern decor in 4 days. That's expensive. Caprese gets a new plating. 100 coins. Okay, no problem. 7 porcini mushroom slices. Alright, so nothing specifically says we need pasta. So let's give ourselves a little bit of breathing room. And do one of this. And do this.
Your order has arrived.
Beautiful. Max is always very quick. Let's load up our cabinets and fridges with everything. Get everything stocked. Okay. Porcini mushrooms, eh? No problem. Watch me work. Watch the master. That's 3. And one more. It's way better than the blended tomato and bread thing. Bam. Just crush that one. Alright, let's pin the pesto. Caprese. Let's get a couple of these, couple of those, couple of this, couple of ches, and I think that'll do it. No high heat on the balsamic cream. Now last time I went completely overboard with the prep for yesterday's service, and I made like 1,000,000 carpaccios, which was because I wasn't taking into account the quantities that each recipe made. So we make 3. Oh wait, I'm not even serving carpaccios. Jeez Louise. I'm serving the tartare. So let's shift mental gears, and I gotta mentally prepare for tartare. Alright, so let's unpin the carpaccio. Is this sorted by price? There we go. Steak tartare. Soggy pots. I'm gonna have Adele prep the steaks. Now, let's get these. Let's focus on one thing though. Let's finish what we're doing. We're making our cream sauces. Alright, and then for the tartare, you need eggs, onion diced, and everything makes 1. You need capers. I gotta get the seasoning for that. Okay. So unlike the beef carpaccio, with the steak tartare, when you make it, it only does make the one dish. So that's good to know. I'm gonna need like 4 of everything. Potatoes I don't really need. I can have them. Steak and shallots, I don't even know what I would prep. I guess I could prep the shallots. Let's get the eggs. And here come my amazing staff. Oops, I'm walking around with these cream sauces. Let's put them down. Okay, let's...
How are you? Hope you're raring to go today.
Oh yeah, can't wait. Anybody want an egg white omelet? No. Adele.
Hi,
Adele.
Chef. What do you need, Chef?
I need your help.
No problem, Chef.
Why don't you make the steaks first? Down, right, down, down. Down, right, down, down. Down, right, and down, down. So my eggs are egged. Adele staked the steaks.
I'm on my game today. I'm impressing even myself.
All right. How about you impress me with the beef
I'm on it,
for
Chef. Don't
grinding?
blink or you'll miss it.
And then our kitchen's coming together nicely with cleanliness. Adele, I'm gonna need...
Okay, Chef. Understood, Chef. going to be a great day, Chef. Chef.
Alright, I'm gonna need flour, water, white wine, where are we with the cleanliness now that we're halfway through the afternoon? Getting up there.
Can't wait to get cooking.
Hey,
Hi, Chef. Chef.
Alright, Kasim. I need tomatoes.
okay.
Little tomato ketchup. A lot of tomato. Okay. Pop, 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 pop. Lots of tomato, huh? Gotta have that ketchup. Beautiful.
I don't know what to work on.
Let's get this onion and soup going. And you, oh yeah, we'll make the capreses. Kasim, why don't you
On
prep
it.
some shallots? The capreses need pesto. Onion soup needs more space in my inventory. I have salt, but I don't have the cheese. Little sprinkle of salt. Perfect. Nailed it. And a little pesto cheese, a little tomato pesto cheese. Keep them coming. Little salt. Nailed it. Cheese pesto, tomato cheese pesto. What do we think? Sense it. Nailed it. My chef's senses are tingling today. Beautiful. Now we have to replate this, which is it's a sin because I really, really, really like the plating.
I need a challenge.
Perfect amount of pepper. Let's get onions on and a lid. Remind me about the heat. Is the heat a thing with this? No, you can jack up the heat. All right.
I don't have anything to do.
So we're gonna make croutons, but we gotta keep an eye on the onion soup while we do. Let's give these a flip. Soggy pots. Make more croutons.
What task can I help you with?
That's a great question. The beef tartare and the capreses are done. The shallot confit and oh, maybe later what we'll do is maybe he can make the French fries. Let's see how many potatoes he can chop. I'm gonna need 3 spaces for the croutons. So I'll have like 2 spots for potatoes, okay? Might as well.
Leave it to me.
Okay, buddy. I will. I will leave that to you. And then I don't know, we have enough time. We could prep something. Try a new recipe out. I really like the croque monsieur. Let's pull everything. And we'll make this chicken dish.
I saw your last dish. It was great. You just keep improving every day.
Thanks. It's nice to be noticed, Kasim. Adele, nice job on those starters. We're gonna need that extra income if we're gonna do that decorating challenge that's coming up. Alright, at least we have 2 fries ready to go. Once we start the dinner service, we'll have the fryer going. Alright, so the chicken dish. We have to dice and slice these veggies. And the ham that's in the slicer, we want to slice thick. So let's do that. Put everything down. The red bell peppers become slivers. And the tomato gets a dice. The garlic gets a chop. And the ham, they said thick. Medium is no good. Thick. There we go. I think this might need to get diced as well. There we go. Yeah, slivers of ham. Let's debone our chicken. Give it a cut and a cut and a slice and a slice. Another slice and another slice. Oh, backhand. Backhand. Look at that. Oh, spin it around. Give it a cut. Oh, look at that. He really gets all like the little bits and pieces off it. Bone chicken. Okay. We've processed all our ingredients. The only thing we need is salt and pepper and a saute pan. Huh. You have to make sure the pan is hot, but you can use high heat to cook this thing. You start out with, I'm guessing, the peppers. Looks like the peppers to start with salt and pepper. Then the chicken gets nice and cooked in the pan with the peppers. And then at the end, the slivers, tomato, and garlic goes in. And you get like 3 portions of this lovely chicken with vegetable dish. Oh, hold on. Oh, this is impressive news. I'm streaming right now, and I'm hearing about wonderful rice cooker news. This is awesome. It's gonna be like it's gonna be memorialized in my stream. Is that the right term? I mean, it's not like the death of a rice cooker, but I can't wait to see the results. Alright, so my buddy's making rice in his rice cooker. We're gonna make this chicken though. You know what would go good with this chicken? Some fresh rice from the rice cooker. That would actually pair beautifully with this. I'm not gonna place my ingredients down because I'm really nervous that I'm gonna press the wrong button before that is piping hot the way it is. See how it's nice and piping hot? So let's now place the, yeah, it is the red bell peppers going first. I have my salt and pepper. So I'm not going to jack up the heat just yet. Yeah, because it's telling me I need all these additions of seasonings. So I'm going to give myself the time. Hey, there he is, making his rice. I was just telling everyone at home how rice would go perfectly with this chicken dish that we're just learning the recipe for. Basque style chicken. Look at this thing. We got peppers in there with deboned chicken. We're gonna add little cured ham slivers. And yeah, you have to rinse it. Like I like 5 times. That's just me though. And then I'll pour it into my little strainer. Like I have a fine mesh strainer. Yeah, no, that's what they say. I find that when I do it 3 times, the water is indeed much, much clearer than when you start, but it's not quite as clear as when I do it like the 5th time. So I do it 5 times. But that's, do you. No, there's no judgment. It'll be fine if you do it 3 times. It'll be fine, you know. Alright, so boom, boom, boom. We get 3 portions off of this, just like the meatball recipe. And we're going to plate and we're going to do a presentation because it's a new recipe. Yeah, no, that's fine. I mean, you'll play with it a bunch. Yeah, for sure. I don't know if this comes with sauce or not. We didn't really have any liquids. Oh, look how beautiful this chicken options are. What? Are you kidding me? Oh, that's a great combo. That's going to be fantastic. All right, we're going to serve... We're going to serve the white meat chicken. And then we're going to give... I think some pieces. No, not a drumstick. Yeah. I'd like to have some little pieces. Apparently, I don't know if it's a region or it basically it's has like prosciutto, peppers, garlic, tomatoes. It's just a saute. I don't know what the term officially stands for. I could Google it. I didn't take the time though to Google it. Now the dish says that they have slivers, so I'd like to stick to what's not fair is like this little circle is the same. Let's do this. Tomato was diced, so we're not going to give like these huge things, but let's use these pieces because they have like a little char. And then, oh, this does get a sauce. What is this sauce? I didn't know there was a sauce. I would have added like a little cup. We've come too far now. We'll have to add a little cup next time when we upgrade this. It's got the little garlic bits. I always like these slivers. You guys know it's my favorite. And the peppers can kind of come in clumps. A lot of peppers. I like how the peppers can get like squeezed underneath. Ooh, maybe we top the chicken with some pepper pieces. Little pepper pieces. Yeah. First day of rice cooker. That's always exciting. I didn't even know you guys were thinking about getting one. You're gonna have to send me info about what you ended up buying. I have like one of those your basic kind of pressed down little doodad rice cookers, but that thing is a trooper. This only had salt and pepper for seasoning, so I don't pick it up from the bank. How the hell did you end up picking up a rice cooker from the bank? so many questions now. Oh. That's nice. Now it has sentimental value as well as flavor value. Look at that. Beautiful. Ah, a little rice cooker perk. Listen, we'll take it. I'm not too proud to take a free rice cooker from a bank. Oh. I'm like so clueless. Oh man, use this plating, take a picture. Basque style chicken with cured ham. Let me see what Google says about Basque style, what that refers to. Basque style chicken. Well, I mean, there are. Yeah, apparently it's like a region. It was a French wine merchant favorite dish, and it's the pride of Basque country, which is like a region of Spain, I'm assuming. It says poulet bosquets. It says this is a hot. Yeah, this is a hot chili pepper grown in only 10 small villages in the Basque region of France. Its specialty ingredient. It says the Basque region is the southern area of France that borders with Spain along the Pyrenees mountain range and the Bay of Biscay. Okay, so they have like, you know, a certain region, and it has peppers there that are unique to that region. So I guess Basque style, you're assuming it's going to be cooked with peppers and, you know, a certain kind of like New York pizza. You can make pizza anywhere, but New York style has its own little reputation. Chicago style. All right, so we're gonna. Can we serve the dish? No. What happens if I say, oh yeah, I can. Yeah, that's a. Well, there's New York cheesecake, right? So that's like a style, I'm assuming. That's like a place that has a food attached to it. What else? What other foods have like the Philadelphia cheesesteak? So there's New York cheesecake, there's Philadelphia cheesesteak, Detroit. What do you know from Detroit? What is Detroit's claim? The pizza. You're still on pizza, of course. Of course you're on pizza. Why would I think that you had moved on to a different dish? Yeah, Detroit style pizza. So, but then there's like buffalo sauce, like buffalo wings, rather. Yeah, buffalo sauce, buffalo wings. There's all sorts of foods. I'm sure there's a huge list. People that watch this will be screaming at their screen, naming off all the different things that have a name. Yeah. See, like, we could do this all. I'm sure we could literally do this like all night. Where that's what you should do. You just randomly pop into my stream and just type the name of. Yeah, it is a fun game. Just type the name of like of foods. Oh man. All right, let's take one of these tomatoes and mozzarella, and we'll do the plating with it. What does this mean, free plating? Free plating. So can I, if I change it here and I can select it, maybe I don't have to waste a dish? and I can keep 4 in my fridge. We're gonna see if that is effective. Yeah, but there's I don't know if that qualifies. I was thinking about hamburger. Are there other styles of fries that are? I mean, you have to have this thing, right? This is like the core of the recipe. Kentucky Fried Chicken. I don't know if Kentucky Fried Chicken counts as a part of the game, but do I have a single slice of tomato? All right, let's put the pesto. Oh, we get to choose. Oh, I like this. I like this a lot. I got the balsamic cream and pesto sauces to play with. Ooh, I almost forgot to put my pine nuts on top. Yeah, that's too vague though. It's not, I mean, I know Frankfurt is a place, but bum, 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 bum. We're gonna pretend a couple fell off. Oh, somebody came in and was like, "Yeah, I'm not watching you make a dish plating." They were not about that chef life. That's okay. Listen, this life is not for everybody. Has Alma ever watched this game? So curious. Who pops in? Checks us out. So sorry, Alma. Oh, jeez. That poor woman. Alright. Do I have any little... I do have little dots. Boop. 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 What are you talking... Now you're not even playing the game. Like, that doesn't even... I was like, that's not even a location. Like, you're ignoring like every rule of this game. Big Massachusetts. Wait, Newton is a place? Oh man, did I just learn something? Is that a place? The Newton Town, home of the figs? I didn't know that. I did learn something today. Okay. I am humble. I humbly apologize. That is indeed unexpected. That the Fig Newton is named after a place. I don't know what I assumed it was named after, but I guess I never really thought about it, to be fair. Yeah. This is actually a fun plating. I wasn't looking forward to this when I got the challenge, but now that I see what I did, I like the original plating I did, but this is not bad. This is pretty good. Usually when I have to redo a plating, it's like garbage, but this has a lot of little color, and yeah, it was fun. All right, so let's go to the next Oh wait, I have to put more. Whoops. Apparently, I was slacking on my basil content. I didn't meet the minimum standards of basil, so that'll do it. Next step. Oh, it needs a signature swipe. Do I have a... Can I get a balsamic swipe? I don't think I can. I think I remember that from last time. I ended up doing a pesto swipe. Although that... it's dark, but... Let's do a pesto swipe. I like that for this dish. Yeah. Gravity! Hit me with those figs. This is a level 2 dish. It'll get a double swipe. The Boston... Alright, yeah. The Boston cream pie. That's a good one. Now I just thought of the Belgian waffle. I don't think we mentioned the Belgian waffle. Texas toast is a good one. I bet Texas has a lot of them. Alright, we just completed our challenge for the capreses. Crazes for capreses. Oh, there we go. Those are both good. Alright, I'm going to start dinner service soon, so I'm not going to be able to focus on literally anything other than like rushing to get food out as fast as physically possible in a minute. I do definitely want to be updated though. Look at this. Just because we sliced 7 mushrooms and replated that caprese, we get 200 coins. That is awesome. That's going to help us get the modern decor of... yeah, nice. Alright, so tonight's menu. I gotta look at that steak shallot. Everything else I just grab and throw it out, but the steaks I have to cook to temperature, and I have to have fries ready, and I have to have the shallot confit. Now, I like to always recommend letting the rice sit for like, I don't know, like 5 minutes before you touch it at all. But that's just me. What do I have to have? I have to use a frying pan. It has to be hot. I gotta remember that. I gotta get bottles of the red wine, and I have to stir the food, but I don't need to season it, and I can use high heat so it cooks nice and fast. And then I have to have these prepped shallot confits on the side. The fryer, I know how to work the fryer. That's not a problem. And then the steak needs to be seasoned with salt and pepper. Hot pan is not necessary, but you can cook on high heat, and you got to flip it. And of course, we always cook to the guest's temperature preference. All right, that's not so bad. I gotta grab a couple of fries. I have to grab a couple of bottles of red wine. Turn on the fryer and get some It's all frying pans. Yeah, frying pans for this, frying pans for that. Get some frying pans on the stove and heat them up. I already have some shallots chopped. Potatoes are chopped. Okay, this will be interesting. This is a tough dish because it's a lot of components and a lot of dishwashing to keep all your frying pans clean. Do I want a dishwasher? I really do want a dishwasher. I don't usually need one, but tonight I could use one. So, Kasim, I'm sorry, you're gonna help with the washing dishes because Adele's gonna be making steaks as part of her challenge.
I'm raring to go, chef. Get me working on something.
Okay, no problem, Adele. Adele, I need fries.
Yes, chef.
Lots of fries tonight.
Understood, chef.
Let's grab a couple shallots. Let's grab the fries. Let's grab red wine. A couple frying pans. Let's put the things that need to heat up first. Then we'll grab the wine. There we go. Let's have plenty of red wine ready. Alright, I didn't grab my salt and pepper. Oh, I got your message. I'll look at it soon, I promise. This has to be stirred.
I'm available if you need me, chef.
Barely got that in on time. Stage 1. That was tough. Okay. Let's have Kasim work on that. Adele, make steak for your challenge. Let's grab... Nah... I don't want to lose track of these fries. So I'm very nervous about going to serve right now until I know for sure these are good to go. Well done steak. Steak tartare. Okay, let's get going. A couple of soups, a couple of croutons, and a steak tartare. Let's get these out of the way.
I don't know what I should work on, chef.
And then let's get the steak tartare, and then he'll pick all these up. There we go. Oh, I need the fries. My bad. Cold tartare, hot fries. It's a weird plate. It's a weird dish. Oh, the soup got cold. Dang it.
I'm available if you need me, chef. I'm eager to get to work, chef.
Alright, Adele, I need...
Okay, chef.
One steak tartare, Oh wait, yeah, and one salad. No problem. Let's get a couple of frying pans hot for shallots and wine. Ooh, that sounds good. Alright, let's grab the caprese.
I'm raring to go, chef. Get me working on something.
Very good, and let's grab a steak tartare, and this time let's remember the fries.
That looks delicious, chef.
Let's snag a couple of fries in our pocket while we start up some sauce. Make it a sauce. Stir L2. If you stir it like in the middle, you only need to stir it once and it won't burn, which is good. Make it nice and fast. Alright, Kasim, thank you so much. He's coming in clutch with the dishes.
Anyone need a hand?
Make one more steak so that I know that your challenge is done. Put these down. Oh my god, really?
I don't know what I should work on, chef. Give me a challenge, chef, or just anything, really.
Nice plating, chef. Makes you want to eat it.
Whew. Thank God I had a dishwasher today. Couldn't have done this without the dishwasher.
I don't have anything to do, Chef.
That looks delicious, Chef.
I got this one, Kasim. Whew. Oh, jeez. Kasim. He's like... Oh, yeah. That first one was tough. Trying to collect all the things you need to collect, and then the way I plated it, my soups got a little cold, so I didn't get 100 out of 100. But we had 2 tables of 4, so that was the challenge. Very tricky when they do it like that. But we got plenty of cash. Adele crushed it with the extras. We completed 2 challenges today, and we learned a new menu item, and we learned a little bit about the term Basque style. And then we had a lovely game of name the food from a region. What a great day. Alright, do I have any more? Everybody wants to chat. I could fry up these fries, and we could serve one more steak tartare with the fries. I like that both my staff members have like exciting things to tell me. One more onion soup. Alright, let's grab a soup with the crouton. And let's grab this caprese, just for the lulz. What am I doing? Oh, okay, that's why. I didn't know what I was doing. My bad. Onion soup. And let's make a caprese. Beautiful. Ready? Oh, the onion soup is ready to upgrade. Okay. Let's pack up these steaks that Adele prepped to complete her challenge, and this leftover food for the staff to take home. Who wants a nice fresh pesto? You could do anything with this. You could make some toast and some eggs. A little pesto with your toast and eggs. Make a little sandwich. Alright, let's check the board and then we'll talk to our staff. Alright, so the establishment needs a new look. He's still waiting for our seafood theme. Yes, we completed Adele's list because we switched to we did the steak and fries and the tartare all at once. Thank you for letting me help with your meat dishes, Chef. They're so juicy. They really help me with the basics, and I'll do so much better now. Nice job, Adele. Good work. Nice to see you excelling at your craft. Those dishes gave me all the inspiration I need for my own recipe. I've gone back to something I'd started at school, but because of my student job, I didn't have time to work more on it. Oh, okay. But now I have the time. So there's this dish I want to make, but I want to do it differently from how it's traditionally prepared. It will be an improved version and plated in our own style with a nice swipe. I just know we can come up with something really unique. Nice. I love it. I love it. Let's see what we got. What's brewing? Wow. Okay. So Kasim thinks a new dish with a new plating would help him complete his own recipe. And the way we're going to do this is we're going to unlock the oven roasted sea bream and vegetable recipe. Then we're going to upgrade the recipe, sea bream with fennel and citrus fruit glazed white asparagus. Then we're going to make it with Kasim's help and have a new plating for the baked sea bream. Very cool, very cool. All good things. So, I mean, our menu is going to have to significantly change from where it is right now. Everything, a lot of things are ready to upgrade, and we got to get going with sea bream. So let's look at that. Oh, it's probably in the research book. We're now level 15. Oh man, we can get the bigger kitchen. Whew. All right. Oh, here's the recipe. Oven roasted sea bream and vegetables. You've unlocked the recipe for oven roasted sea bream and vegetables. You need to make it at least once before you can add it to your menu. Okay, these ingredients are now available. Looks like bay leaves and sea bream, and there's a new kind of roasting pan. Down here we've got Roman style saltimbocca and arugula salad. Ooh, Welsh rarebit and ham, cheddar and brown ale, stuffed tomatoes, lasagna, quiche, pot au feu, ABC of risottos. Well, we have a lot of knowledge points, and to be honest, I believe... Oh, that's what can happen now. I was going to say, like, we need to buy more stuff because, you know, we learned all the new recipes, but now that we're level 15, I think there's like a whole bunch of things that we have to kind of go back to. So I'm only going to buy this book of risottos. Well, then this little guy's all by himself. So let's do the book of risottos, and let's do this traditional pot au feu. However, I don't know how that's pronounced. Ooh, we got risotto, asparagus, looks like bones, and little prawns. Okay. Oh, radishes. All right. Hey. Now we have tons of things. Look at all these things. Look at all this. Tons of new things. We got 3 risottos in here, a veggie risotto, and what other risottos? A seafood risotto, nice, and what's the last risotto? A charcuterie risotto. Let's start from the beginning. The veggie one looks pretty simple. Everything I see looks like it's a vegetable bouillon with some, like a soup. You know, you add wine and a couple veggies, shallots and asparagus. So yeah, you make your vegetable bouillon. That's fine. We've been doing that. Chop your asparagus and your shallot, and then put it in the saute pan to make 3 servings. So every box of risotto and 1 portion of bouillon makes 3 servings of risotto. And all you gotta do is add the risotto shallots, all the veggies in the risotto to start. No high heat in the saute pan, and then add your liquids, and you stir it, and it's done. 3 servings. That's nice and easy. And then, oops, wrong button. Let's look at the other ones. The charcuterie one is very similar. You basically, the bouillon, now we can make a beef bouillon, which is like the seafood one, where before we added the langoustine heads. This time we add beef marrow bones, and you just keep it covered, and you make a nice beef bouillon. And this one, instead of putting veggies in right away, you just start with the shallots in a saute pan. You add mustard. That's weird. And then you add the risotto, the beef bouillon, wine, and then you get some... Do you have to do anything to that cured ham? You just add like big slices of medium thickness cured ham to it. You don't have to do anything. Okay, that's weird. You would think you'd cut them into strips, like we did for that other dish, the chicken dish, the Basque style chicken. And then you have some grated cheese in at the end. And again, it makes 3 servings. And then the last one, the seafood one, we use the shrimp. So yeah, it's shrimp, and when you process the shrimp, you get shrimp heads. And just like the other bouillon we made, the seafood bouillon, this one is similar. Bouquet garni. You know what's weird about this bouillon? It doesn't have the vegetables. Usually it's the bouquet garni and vegetables. This one just has the shrimp heads and the herbs. There's no vegetables in this bouillon. But it doesn't make 3, it makes 4, and it's specifically shrimp bouillon. And this is what's nice about the shrimp bouillon is looks like you can use high heat with that, which is unusual. Then to make it, you have scallions and the risotto. You add bouillon and wine, and then at the end you add butter. Ooh, butter and the cut up shrimp. That's a nice recipe. Makes 3. All of these risottos are nice. Can't wait to try them out. All right. Let's look at the new recipes before we go to the upgraded ones. Pot au feu. This one is like a stew. You make a beef bouillon, which we just talked about before. Oh, you can use high heat for this. Oh no, this says no high heat. All right. Then your veggies are turnips, leeks. Oh, I thought that was a radish. That's not a radish, it's a turnip. Turnip, leek, and carrot get sliced. And you have cubes of beef. And then... what the heck? That's so weird. So, in addition to using beef marrow bones to making beef bouillon to start the recipe, you have to have beef marrow bones in the recipe again when you cook it with the beef bouillon, which had beef marrow bones. So it's very beefy, and it's got cubes of beef in it, and your veggies. So you start with your bones, your beef, and your bouillon. You salt that, add all your chopped veggies, but you can cook it on high heat. Just got to remember, finish it with the lid on for that last stage of cooking. And it's a nice stew. It's very nice. Very beefy though, a lot of bones. All right, and then the last new recipe we got for Kassim, the baked sea bream. you need to slice lemon, tomato, and onion. Prep your fish at the wooden chopping block. Then you get this new roasting dish out. And you put your prepared fish in with all your cut up veg and some bay leaves and oil. And add a seasoning of thyme. And it says you can keep this tray in the fridge. Hopefully that is true and not a problem. Then when you want to make it, you put it in the oven at temperature 3 when the service starts. And it makes four servings. And it doesn't need anything to be paired with it. That looks lovely. Hopefully it doesn't take too long to cook. Let's start upgrading these recipes. Upgrading the recipes we couldn't upgrade. So autumn soup, which we just got $100 from chopping the mushrooms for, has been upgraded for sweet chestnut grilled porcini mushrooms and truffle soup. Oh, that sounds expensive. We got, look at that truffle. Ooh. Okay, nice. So now we have white pepper and puntarel. This looks interesting. It's got dairy in it. So you make a standard vegetable bouillon. It's interesting, like a lot of these recipes you have to make a bouillon for. I wonder if we could make a menu where we make like a pot of bouillon and then make a bunch of dishes that need bouillon in them. That'd be cool. Then, to make the actual recipe, you take diced onion, and then in the pot, you grab like a bunch of stuff. You start off with a butter and diced onion. You season it with white pepper and salt, and the bouillon and chestnuts go in, and then at the end, you put in milk, and it makes 4 servings, velouté, of sweet chestnuts. You cook it on high heat, but it has to be covered at the last stage. But look at this. So this is like a soup, but notice this autumn soup has no mushrooms in it. In addition to that, you have to have sautéed garlic and mushroom with salt and pepper. What? But you can't stir this. You can't stir this. You have to stir it. You can't store this. So this has to be made fresh every time it's ordered. Huh. And in addition, oh wow, what a lot of interesting little steps. This is going to be a tough one to get out to the guests. So in addition, geez, you have to have this puntarel prepared, the leaves and the truffle slivers, and look at this. It's like four things you have to bring to the plating station to get out to one guest. Whoa, that is intense. I don't, man. That's going to be tough. I mean, I guess your staff can make truffle slivers and maybe the leaves for you, and then I don't know. Maybe they can do everything. Make the whole thing. Just let Kasim do it. But man, oh man, what a process. Very, very interesting. All right. Caprese is on the menu, we can't upgrade. Onion soup is on the menu, we can't upgrade. Blanquette de vue. Let's upgrade this. Oh, look! Blanquette de vue and roast baby potatoes. Ooh. New ingredients. We got little potatoes now. Baby new potatoes. Cayenne pepper, spicy! And how does this work? Another vegetable bouillon requirement. Okay. I'm gonna get good at making vegetable bouillon apparently. And then crushed garlic goes into the saute pan with oil and the potatoes. What? Look at these potatoes! You take these little potatoes and you hit them with the oil and the crushed garlic, salt and cayenne pepper, and then you cover them and just fry them up in that lovely garlic oil with the seasonings. That is so good. Then you get the blanquette sauce we're familiar with. You have to always have these on hand, which is a process because you gotta go to the mixing table and do a lot of whisking. With the lemon juices, has to be blended beforehand, and you get your creme fraiche and the eggs. So that's always been part of the prep heavy aspect of blanquette sauce. Now the base, you get your standard ingredients. These are the same: veal, mushrooms, carrots. That's onions. That's standard. The blanquette sauce is standard. The potatoes are new, and I think the bouillon is standard. So now, how does this work? You make a pot of blanquette sauce and serve it. A pot of blanquette sauce. A pot of the veal blanquette de vue base, and then you have to have the roast potatoes fresh every time. But luckily, every time you make it, it makes 4. So you have to make, a batch, but you can't store these. You have to make it fresh during the service and then pair it with the, so you have these on like the warmer, and you have the sauce in the fridge, and you have this on the warmer in the back, and it just all comes together. That sounds like a nice dish, though. Alright, let's go to what else can be upgraded. Oh, the meatballs. I like the meatballs. Unlock the recipe for veal and pork meatballs in marinara. Oh, wow. Okay. Look at this. We're not using canned tomato coulis anymore, the canned tomato sauce. We're making our own marinara fresh now. And the beef, instead of beef, it's veal and pork shoulder. What? Moist bread. Ooh, for that tender, moist meatball filling. Oh yeah. Now you gotta get veal for grinding. You gotta have pork shoulder. That has to be ground up. Slice an onion. Grind your... Why would they put an onion in between? So yeah, get your veal for grinding and then grind it into ground veal. Get your pork shoulder and grind that into ground pork. Slice an onion. Then grab your moist bread, your onion, your parsley, and make your meatball stuffing. Then you take these over... Oh, and you have to season it in the blender with thyme and salt. So then, I'm assuming you take this blended meatball stuffing over to the mixing table. Yeah, they split it up again. You take the stuffing over to the mixing table and roll up the meat into meatballs. And keep that in the fridge. Marinara sauce can be kept on the warmer. A fresh marinara sauce is a simple sauce pot on nothing more than medium heat with oil. Put in the tomatoes, cover it, add chopped garlic, basil at the end, uncover it, has to be stirred, and then you have a fresh 4 portions of marinara. But you only get 3 meatballs when you cook it. But, so you get 4 portions of marinara, but you only need 1. You use 1 portion of marinara, makes 3 meatballs and sauce. So that marinara goes a long way. So to make the meatballs, you take the meatballs and onion in a frying pan, jack up the heat, no seasonings, just throw them in with some sauce and let them rip. And you don't have to pair it with anything, you just throw it out the door. Still a great recipe, even though we have to kind of do a little bit more in the prep side, especially getting 2 kinds of meat ground up. Still a really nice recipe. Soggy, little soggy bread action. This I want to get on the menu soon. 48 simoleons. Wow, that is pretty good. That's a nice bang for your buck. All right. So that's it for the upgrades. So now we have like a million new things to work on. We got to figure out. I got to get these off the menu so that I can upgrade them. So now I got to figure out what we're putting on the menu. That's a great question. What do we want on the menu? Well, pastas. Summer soup is one I'd like to upgrade. This uses the refrigerator. It's a little bit of a pain in the neck because you gotta do a lot of blending. You have to grab tomatoes, whole garlic. You have to slice bread and grab oil and your basil seasoning. But that's it. Like once you have, you grab like you slice up like 4 things of bread. You grab 4 oils, grab 4 tomatoes, grab 4 garlics, and then you season it each time it gets blended. You throw it into these metal trays. You throw them in the fridge, and then that oil. What is going on here? You also need to do 4 mint and 4 grapeseed oils, and then you have to have some celery ready for it. You don't, the celery. You can have the staff make some celery. You don't have to take up the fridge space if it's a little tight. So this is one I'd like to do. Summer soup. What else? What else do we want to do? The beef tartare isn't bad. It's French fries and langoustine is pretty far from being upgraded. This one I remember it taking a long time to prep and cook. This did not seem like a good recipe, which is a shame because I don't like the idea of kind of skipping things, but they really don't give you enough time to serve the guests and make. You'd have to hope and pray that nobody at the first table ordered this dish, because there's like no way that you get it done on time. You make the base, you have to grab it, throw it into a baking dish, and then get it in the oven, but it takes a while to cook. Let's try it, I guess, and see if I'm mistaken about the efficiency of that. So we have one. This is on the warmer. This is in the fridge. What else can we do in the fridge? Well, we know we'll eventually do the sea bream. You know what recipe was a lot of fun? Is this one. Croque Monsieur. I really enjoyed this. It's like a grilled cheese. and it comes with a salad. Maybe we'll do this one. I like this recipe. It's kind of a pain in the neck to make because of all the stuff that goes into one serving. It's like a boatload of ingredients that you have to prep. You have to have great, like 4 cheeses. You gotta slice, no, 8 cheeses. Slice 4 things of ham. Slice 4 breads. And then you only have to make 1 salad, but that's good. You have to have a lemon, and get the lemon juice and oil at the mixing table. I like this recipe though. It's fun. Make a nice hot grilled cheese. So let's do that. Croque monsieur. And then we don't have any seafood right now. Maybe this mussels dish, we could try this one out. This probably cooks fast. Mussels marinara. You have to have some French fries prepped. The only prep stuff for this is parsley and shallot, and then you just grab everything. You grab your mussels, grab wine, flour, butter, and pepper. Throw it in the pot, and then snag a fry on your way out the door. I don't think we've done this much at all, so let's do this one as our seafood. Why not? So this one's in a saute pan. I do have this one learned, right? Yeah. Okay. All right. So this doesn't have like a lot of storage. Yeah, this doesn't have a lot of storage requirements. I can't wait to see what the upgraded kitchen looks like. I'm gonna have to change the menu, order the ingredients, upgrade the kitchen, and check on the challenges. So we're doing cold tomato soup. We're gonna try this potatoes recipe, the nice grilled cheese, croque monsieur with the salad, and mussels marinara. We've kind of switched over to a more French style theme, but I'll be honest, this menu that we just spent forever deciding on will get changed pretty quickly because we're going to want to learn that sea bream recipe for Kasim, and that'll replace the mussels marinara. So unless maybe it replaces the potatoes, because it's like I don't want to have two dishes baking unless I have 2 ovens with my big kitchen. I also at some point have to upgrade the decor to modern, which I don't want to do until I handle the kitchen, because to be honest, I might end up spending quite a bit of money on like appliances. With more space, I could have like a 3rd cooking range. I could have a 3rd a warmer. You know, more. It means more space for fryers and grills and stuff. Right now, I don't need the grill, but who knows what challenges will come. All right, so let's go to the next day, and right now I'm gonna do the beginning part. I don't know if I'll do the shift because we did a lot today. We might save that for the next stream, because what time is it in the world? Getting there. Plus I need to find out about this rice cooker and how it did with the chili. Thoughts thoughts and ideas about this rice cooker. So let's go to the next day. What day is that going to be? 21? 22. Oh my gosh, time is flying. Day 22. Okay. Everything's changing. Let's do this fun. No, I can't do the fun sandwich. It only comes with 3 salads. Let's do the mussels. Yeah. Mussels. We're putting seafood in the spotlight. Then we are gonna do the potatoes, and we're not doing any soup. We're doing we said it was like the tomato. Oh, the tomato soup. So it is a soup. And then the sandwich. Don't forget my sandwich. I like this little sandwich. Come here, sandwich. Okay. Let's get Max going on the stuff we need for all this new stuff. This is gonna be tough.
What do you need today?
Anytime. Oh, what? We're on level 3? Look at our quality. We're on like level 3. We're getting our meat from like a butcher who only specializes in meat. What? The fish person is like, we only do fish. This is gonna really jazz up all of our dishes and the expenses. We're paying like an extra $100 a day now, but the quality is unparalleled. 238. Wow. Let's modify the kitchen. Oh, I went too far. Level.
Hello, are you there?
Oh, geez. Level 2 enabled. Look at this place. It's so... I got a whole extra island in here. Are you kidding me? Hey, there's that customer that like stole our money. Seminar? Okay. Max is almost here. Let's look at this challenge board. 8 dishes. Okay, that's fine. I'm pretty sure we just live our lives and that'll be completed. 2 fish dishes in 3 days. That's fine. Beef bouillon 7 times.
Hey, chef. Just leaving your delivery here.
Okay. Let's go. 2 fish dishes. I don't think it'll be a problem.
What are you gonna cook today? Good
Whoa,
luck
whoa,
with
whoa.
the service.
Thanks, Max. Beef bouillon. I think it makes... How many does it make? Does it make... Oh, the beef bouillon. Or not bourguignon, right? Let me look at that. The beef bouillon is like not that complicated. Especially if I buy another range. Oh, yeah, beef bouillon. Okay. The problem is my kitchen's like all out of whack. This is all weird to me. This is not good. I need like to redesign this thing. I'm losing time. Okay, so this is worktop. This is worktop. I would like another range. Today's gonna be tough. Quick. Cooking range. Got it. Let's buy a warmer. Okay. That's fine. gotta go into design mode again. This is like killing my schedule to do this. I really want a warmer, and I'd like a warmer, but I don't have one. I don't have another warmer? I'm not making any pastas. I don't usually like my blender here. And these don't go here either. I would like my refrigerators together. And then I would like blenders. An oven, grill. I have 2 ranges. Here's a blender and a blender. I would like this to not be like randomly over there. I would like this to be here. And my sink, I would like next to my cooking. Oh my gosh. I want this here. I had 2 warmers. Do I still have a 3rd warmer somewhere? How did I lose a warmer? I thought I bought a warmer. What the heck's going on? Maybe I didn't. Maybe... I guess I didn't. I'm going nuts. I don't know what I bought, but obviously it wasn't another warmer. What is going on with these warmers? I bought a warmer just now. It's not letting me put it down. That's not good. That's not good at all. You know what? Let me enter design mode and take away all the warmers. And see what happens. This is a worktop. This is a worktop. Now, warmer 1. Warmer 2. But I just paid 300 simoleons for nothing? Oh man.
Hello, hello.
Alright, I don't understand what's happened to my warmers, but we'll try to figure it out. A new request. Alright, so let's start with the beef bouillon. Pot of water, vegetables, bones, no high heat. Makes how many? 4. Okay.
Can't wait to get cooking.
Let's do... Okay. Grab one of these. And one of these. Now, what about seasonings? Let's grab my salt and my pepper. Beef bouillon. There is no seasoning. But we do need to keep it covered. And we can't use the high heat, so we won't. Alright, what am I gonna need the most help with?
Do we have everything we need for this evening, Chef?
Probably the soup we gotta get started on, right? Let's pin that, because that takes fridge space, and if I do it first, it'll be easier. So, let's make 4 of these. Does it require seasonings? Yeah, some fresh, well, not fresh, but some basil. So let's get these going. Let's make, the oil.
How's
Alright,
everything today, Chef?
we're getting there. It's gonna be a struggle. I lost so much time redoing the kitchen. Let's make, I gotta slice the bread. Alright, we got all this beef bullioning.
Great looking menu today, Chef.
Let's make sure we don't. Okay, we got that and this. There we go.
Everything okay?
Really need help. So we want to make this sandwich, right? But
No problem.
I'm gonna need lemon juice for the salad. And then I'm gonna need all sorts of things.
Sure thing.
Make one more of those. Let me check on something. Also casserole at the top. Okay, let's get this blended.
right away.
Okay, let's fill up our tray.
Our customers will be blown away today, believe me.
I'll be blown away if I get everything done.
Okay.
Chef, I'm on it, Chef. Don't blink or you'll miss it. Chef.
Alright, let's grab this.
How's everything today, Chef?
A little tight on time. I need
Leave it to me.
bread.
No problem.
No problem, Chef. Yes, Chef.
Alright, let's pull ingredients. Let's grab this stuff. Okay. So this is here. This is all here. We have 4 cheese. Four ham. 4 more cheese. Alright, this is Mantel. Okay, and then they're working on the bread. let's get some stuff pinned. So let's do the potatoes.
What you're doing is great. Keep it up.
Whoops, that's not what I wanted. Well, it's not bad. But yeah, I need... a couple of milks for that. And then... nutmeg. And then, what else are we working on?
Thanks for your advice the other day. It was really helpful.
I gotta get the sandwich.
Fantastic menu today. Alright, let's grab stuff for the sandwich. And season it with pepper. Yeah. Perfect. Gets cheese, gets ham, it gets more cheese, gets butter. Amazing. Very nice. Oh, I forgot to put pepper on that. Whoops. That's not good. Getting a little flustered from the pacing of this. And again, normally it's not a problem, but the kitchen was like so out of sorts, and I'm a little concerned about the issue I'm having with the warmers. Not enough black pepper. Perfect. Okay, got our seasoning going. A little more pepper. Get our cheese, ham, cheese. There we are. So we have 3 that are A grade. one is just a B. Let's make, can we make the vinaigrette? Alright, let's give it a wang jangle with a whisk. There we are. And then, can we make the salad here? Yeah, very nice. So we have 3 salads, 3 sandwiches. Okay. And this, let's look at cleaning up a bit. Give us a moment to collect ourselves. We can prep those celery slices for the cold tomato soup. Grapeseed oil. Alright, let's put celery down. Now, we're looking at, here we are, the celery slivers for the soup, cold tomato soup. And one more. Okay, so a little crowded in there. Alright, so we have two recipes prepped. The soup is here, the sandwiches are there, and let's look at the potatoes. So we take, this is not the potatoes. Let's actually look at the potatoes. We take chopped garlic and sliced potato, and in a saucepan with nutmeg, we add the creme fraiche and milk to start, warm it up, then add the potatoes and the garlic at the end. And then that stays on the warmer. And when we bake it, it makes 4 servings. Okay, so we've got 2 potato slices. We've got 2 minced garlic. What about our dairy? We have 2 of everything. All right, let's make 2 batches then of this potato dish. Why not? And yeah. Let me read it one more time. Where is the potato dish? Here we are. High heat is fine, no lids, just gotta make sure you stir it, and then every stage has an ingredient. Okay, so let's do these one at a time, because I don't want to mess around. Place everything down, we'll start it, we'll put in enough nutmeg before we crank the heat. A little nutmeg to start. And one more makes it perfect. We'll crank the heat. Stage 1 potatoes. It does need to be stirred at some point. So we'll let it get close to the second stage. But before we reach the second stage, we'll stir it so that it doesn't have any problems. There we go. Perfect. Now we add the garlic. And I don't think we'll need to stir this again, because how we stirred it late in stage 1. So this should be good to go. We'll put it on one of our two warmers instead of the 3, which I don't understand at all. It's going to be a problem if I can't get a 3rd warmer up and running. We're going to take the whole pot off and slap it on over here. And let's do that one more time, nice and deliberate. Not taking any risks with this. Starting off with our nutmeg. Perfect seasoning, adding more heat. Gonna start with the potatoes, stage 1. Late into stage 1, we'll stir it. And then we'll add the garlic to finish it in the stage 2. Now we don't have anything up and running for the mussels, but luckily my staff can kind of help me out with that. Let's get a stir in, and we'll add our garlic. We're going to pick up, at the start of the service, we'll pick up some stuff from the cabinet once we get this potato dish in an oven. Okay, so this is ready for dinner service, and this bread we grabbed accidentally, and all of this stuff we do not need, although we could make more salads. It doesn't really help us because we don't have more sandwiches. Although I could, you know what? I could make I could make that last sandwich to go for the staff if I have the salads prepped. So let's prep a vinaigrette. And we'll grab the lettuce leaves after this comes together. Very nice. And we have room in the fridge, so no harm in having enough salad for all 4 of the sandwiches that we put together. Thanks completely. There was no way I could get those done without the staff doing all the work they did, grating all the cheese and slicing all the ham and cutting the bread. The only thing I did was grab butter and pepper. Alright, this oil I don't have any use for. Let's put everything away. Clean this. If I go to different parts of the kitchen, can I put a warmer somewhere else? Can't believe that. Maybe one of the things. Maybe it thinks one of these is a warmer? The heck? I really don't get what the deal is with the 3rd warmer. know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna exit, and maybe if I exit and come back, the next time I come back, it'll be able to somehow deal with it. But luckily today we don't need like 3 warmers, but that won't last. We're gonna need warmers. All right. What I'll do is I'll stop here, and then future me is kind of gonna have a tough time because we need to be ready to make these mussels. We didn't prep the mussels. Now the mussels is not a prep heavy dish. It really isn't. That's the one saving grace. So we do need one of the staff to work on some French fries. I have to fire up the fryer. And then another staff member has to work on the parsley and shallots, but that's not that bad. Parsley and shallots, they can chop that pretty quick. And then I have to grab 4 things. I have to grab, and I can grab them pretty quick, I believe. If I grab the wine, the flour, if it's pinned. The wine, the flour, well, it'll definitely be pinned. I think all the recipes are pinned automatically. The wine, flour, and butter should all come together if I hold down the button. And I can grab like a stack of those. And then I gotta wander over to the seafood case just next to it. And I gotta make sure I have pepper. But man, oh man. It'll be interesting, that's for sure. But in addition to having the fries chopped, I have to fry them in my new fryer location. So they'll be over here, and then I gotta cook them over here, put them on the warmer over here. So things are layout's a little different. Now, in addition to all of that, I gotta remember to turn my oven on and bring the potatoes off the warmer, have a roasting pan ready, and then move that into the oven. That's like a whole nother thing. Future me is gonna have a tough time. I really do not envy future me, but look at these two. With these two, we'll make it work. All right, so as always, thank you so much for spending some time with us today. Really hope that you're doing good wherever you are, and if you don't have a rice cooker, think about getting yourself one. I don't know if you're interested in opening up any checking accounts, but rice cookers are very handy, and it really makes it easy to enjoy rice. And rice is very filling. It's delicious and inexpensive. Very useful. We're gonna hopefully make some risotto dishes shortly. This dinner service is gonna be a handful, but we'll get there. So always remember, eat well. Thanks for stopping in. You have a great day.